Right! I'm Kaylee.
Wonderful.
Do you feel it? The lack of wind, but abundance of air. We're all in the same ship, floating somewhere
On
without
Earth?
any aim, but at least
Sorry.
we're together. As we tether and link our arms as we think that there's no gap.
I'm afraid not.
Slow floating under the stars now.
Yeah.
It's okay to be uncertain, 'cause I'm certain it's fine. Floating here for a while with you. Wherever we are now. We're not dead, suspended
Yeah.
in a place of hush, not upset, just puzzled by the sense of amusement. It's amusing, losing all of our direction. Now we're lost. Tell me which way you wanna go. Tell me how far you're thinking. Then I swear if you wanna go,
I'm funny. She's all. Yeah,
Where were you?
girls.
Oh,
No, I did laundry. I have 3 loads of laundry. Shit. But I didn't leave until like 2 o'clock. If you want to use the car, you can. Smells good in here. What does that smell? It smells good in our apartment. That's good.
could be the vape that I've been smoking on.
Oh, see what we got Kyle yesterday?
No, I did not.
We found it at a place called Atwoods in Early. It's like an academy with guns and they have knives, guns, you name it. They have everything. It's like a big ass Tractor Supply / academy. It's cool. He bought, I found this from Amish Country brand. Popcorn. It's buttery topping for popcorn. Buttery popcorn topping. Tastes so good. It smells. Just like movie theater popcorn. Yeah. That's what he needed to get. And he's gonna buy a little popcorn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he can mix this with his funnels. His movie theater pop.
Cute.
Stuff. Got that. Maybe he can use
Doesn't make much difference to me.
I just stopped her and got to her. She was both for random new employees.
What? Who? How am I supposed to know? I don't know who's there.
You're really young.
She's 19.
Like a lunch. The other one's like, oh, there's mom. She's like, oh, I heard a lot about you. Did your grandma send you money?
She did. She sent me a $50 check. Yeah, that's sweet. Oh. Yeah, it is real sweet.
Behind 1 month. And they're okay. I'm worried about it. As long as I keep making the I need 208 plus 80 from last week. So I sent it to me. I didn't say that.
All right.
Right.
So to catch you up, you need 160. All right.
AR-10. Yeah, it's like a 15 window.
I don't know about that.
Talk about me. And throw out money to get back. What's happening to you right now? It's that just you, me are doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
16.
Oh, okay.
Like cold.
67 now. It's a little chilly. Yeah.
You been practicing with that thing?
Not really, no.
Cold? I think because I have smaller hands. So I need-
Yeah.
They are fun, man.
Yeah. Neat little gimmicky toy.
No, I like this thing. This thing's fun. I do it just this. Like, like I did that last night. It was very fun.
Did I not plug this desk in or something? That's good. Yeah. Well, I gotta go to work, so
You're not gonna take
nah. No need to.
He's like, I can walk.
What?
He's like, I can walk.
What about him? Everything aggravates the shit out of you. Fucking yapping. Love you too.
Who?
Night. Fucking mom.
What'd you say?
She's just like something about the stars and then the fucking motel with bright ass lights that are so blinding. And I'm like, yeah, what about them? She's like, they aggravate me. So I'm like, everything fucking aggravates you. Shut the hell up. Yeah, anyway. I don't know what Grace's deal
Welcome.
was. We were talking yesterday morning and
Goodbye.
you know, I was like, I still don't get it. Like, you love me. She's like, yes, I love you. I'm like, you love me in spite of all these differences, in spite of all the criticisms, in spite of the fact that I don't respect you or your work or anything. In spite of the fact that I dragged you along, that, you know, we should have broken up when I first talked about cheating. You know, this, that, and the other. And, you know, she's kind of adopted this weird stance. She said something earlier. I don't think I read it to you.
Bonjour.
She mentioned something about
I am
plans
Clémence.
and how, like, let's see. You concede that you had already settled for me, given you strung me along with no innate love. You can keep doing it. Though I am, by your own admission, out of your league in so many regards in the dating market that I don't
Au
know
revoir.
what you wouldn't consider settling unless you maintain that you specifically want unambitious women who also aspire to remain in that underclass. And I asked her, wait, that I can keep doing what? She said settling. And I said, no, I can't. You ended the relationship, therefore I cannot settle. If there is no relationship, then I am not settling with someone.
Yeah.
She said, okay, but if you can settle with me, who you self-admit is out of your league in more ways than one, you can do it with someone else.
Wait, one more time.
I
what?
said, well, she said, if you can settle with me, who you admit I'm out of your league in more ways than one, then you can settle with someone else. And I said, well, it's a struggle. Perfection is unachievable. You would have to settle or compromise on something. And she said, settle with Lexi or someone. Or perhaps in this case, you won't be settling by some strange logic because she's a normal woman who's not writing a proposal to NASA. I don't know.
Sorry.
Again, you made your bed, now lie in it. You guys were flirting even after you got back from Alaska. If you can search for other people while you're in a relationship with me, you can sure as hell do it after I end it. It's simple, I don't get it. You don't need to justify anything to me now. I don't prompt my opposite sex friend to comment on my attractiveness unless I'm subtly trying to kindle something romantic.
Okay. Weird.
Like she's trying to call me out on my shit, basically, I guess.
Yeah.
Nah.
You know, she's like, no, you're not cut up about this. You know.
Bye.
Hello, sweetie.
But we had some more discussion yesterday, and she was talking about her plan. It's like her plan is to relive the very deep, immoral love that she
Well,
always wanted. And she wants to do it with me. I'm like, okay, how do you plan on achieving that? She said, the vehicle I'm paraphrasing, but she said basically that it's a secret. I'm like, why? What do you mean? Why is it a secret? Let's see, why are you scared? I don't even know if we'll get to see each other again, what with how my mom behaves, and I fail to see why you panicked when all I've ever promised you is a wonderful life with everything you want, handed to you on a silver platter, merited or unmerited. Let's see.
Let's see, your crazy ass parents.
Everything in my life is a ruse. We would be married because we love each other, period. If only my mom would stay out of it. My plan has nothing to do with you in the end. Please relax. I told you I'm not doing anything to you. Generally, you are kind and comforting, despite what I have criticized you for. As to when I asked, like, why does she love me? I'm just telling you that I can't provide to you any justification for the way I apparently am that freaks you out. Some of it seems to have always been present. I didn't know there was anything quote-unquote wrong.
well,
I told you before that I don't know what changed in me. There was some time in my life when I felt very deep shame and sadness just for existing and for supposedly falling below a certain bar, although it had already been documented, that I had no empathy and was exceptionally fixated by image. Whatever I felt that made me feel shame is gone.
So what she's saying is she has no shame anymore?
I guess.
What was there to be shameful about it anyways?
Maybe the fact that, like, she maybe knew what she was doing or that she was taken advantage of and abused. Maybe the fact that she kind of liked and enjoyed her, you know, the feeling of love with how her father treated her or with me. Heyo. Something she said earlier today was, what I was thinking earlier was that you should stop telling yourself this relationship, which you're admitting you didn't enjoy that much or wasn't that invested in, even for the good parts of me, is the final straw that will make you stop seeking other people. You've slipped cues that you're asking to seek other people, however discreetly, into our conversations time and time again. Even after returning from Alaska, I am giving you that opportunity to lie in the bed you made because you seemingly do not have the courage to admit that it's what you want unless I orchestrate it for you.
Yeah.
I still don't understand what problem you could possibly have with my plan to get my PhD and do good aligned materials innovation for exploration robotics, right? It's just been a lot of back and forth. Anyway, if you can agree with this, I'd encourage you to just start dating someone, because I do believe you will move on without much issue. Afraid as I am that you will start telling one-sided stories about me and have the girlfriend concur that I'm nothing more than an evil bitch.
Hey.
Any of these people you know who have criticized me would choose to live the same way as I do. Yeah. Well, Grace and I have had some additional discussions. I would say, I don't know, honestly. Because I was like I was trying to rationalize. I was like, all right, well, why do you love me anyway? And she's like, you're generally kind and comforting to be around, despite what I've criticized you for. And, whole me dragging her along and not really being as invested into the relationship as maybe I should be, not really paying attention or listening or respecting like what it is that she's trying to do. So in the end, basically she's like, all right, well, I'll just directly break up with you then. She's like, you don't need to ask me permission to chase anyone else. You want to go date someone who's kind of, you know, at your league, your level, that's fine.
Hey.
But she's like, I waited for you 10 years once already. I'll just wait again. She wants to basically go and do her college thing, go get her degree, gain her autonomy, and then she wants to see how I'm doing later. So 1, 2, 11, 12, 13, 23, 22, and 24. So, like, are they still kind of somewhat working, or should we bag them off, or?
I don't bag it off. I just leave it at
I don't see why not. I mean, if they're having issues and it's frustrating people, I don't see why not. Especially if it's like repeatedly, you know. But I appreciate the heads up nonetheless.
Yeah. 11 is the Destiny Night. It will follow the 7 turn on the bowling, to turn on the pump and nobody there is off and everything.
I have noticed that with some pumps, yeah. That'll happen occasionally. Hello. Select 27th? Or, you mean blend 27th? No, you're good. And that's all for you, sir. Awesome.
Go down to night.
Yeah, I mean, she's said repeatedly that, like, she doesn't want to cut me off. She doesn't want to cut contact, block each other, anything. So I'm like, alright, well, if you just want to stick around, hang out, you want to chat, check in, feel free.
Gotta run off. First thing in the alley is 11 or
Sorry. Oh, it's 11:46, I see. Cool. Leaves you with 57 cents. Oh my gosh, I actually had pennies. Here's 57 exactly. Have a good one. Hello. Yeah, it's going. Just that for you, bud. It's looking like 452. Hey. Doing alright, I suppose. Have a good one. I love how my mom tells me, oh, I know some people who we could go to get your hair cut. Let's go tomorrow morning. And then she fucking sleeps in all day. She's like, oh, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. And then she doesn't fucking do anything. Yeah, it's alright. I guess, yeah, also on a good note, Grace and I were able to sit down and talk and rationally be able to just be like, alright, we'll break things off officially for now. Do our own things. She still loves me for some goddamn reason. Because she thinks I'm a kind person, She said that I'm generally kind and comforting to be around, so in spite of everything else I've done wrong, in spite of how much I might have disrespected her or her decisions, or how much I've criticized her, something else she noted was like, she said, I'm only 19. In a few years, my values will probably change. My principles will probably change. I mean, they've already changed so much in just a year alone. She basically was like, I'll probably mature by the time we could try again a few years down the line. So I'm like, all right, that's something, I guess. I mean, that's all right. I guess we're at least on good terms. Just as it stands right now, there's just an insurmountable stuff kind of going against us. Yeah. That was what? Getting hurt.
Yeah, hurt.
What do you mean hurt? Oh, like the fact that just being in a relationship with her was technically putting my life at risk.
Yeah, but I would be hurt.
Okay.
Oh, that. Well, I think the good thing is, at least if she and I weren't able to really make compromise and make things work right in the now, I've probably left her with enough stuff that she'll get to stew on and think about. She'll grow. She even... I mean, she even admitted that, she's just a bright-eyed kid, basically, who thinks everything is going to go perfect. She's going to get humbled by stuff, and maybe she'll then not care so much about image. And you can't change someone. They have to do that on their own. Something out of the hotbox for you? You'd prefer the beef and bean burrito? Okay. Sorry, you said chimichanga, and I'm like, well, that's the... I just wanted to make sure I got you the right thing you wanted. Do you want any, taco sauce, ketchup, anything, bud? Alright. Mm-hmm. This is a 24-hour location. Yeah, we're the graveyard. Yeah. See you around. As far as I'm aware, she's, I guess, making the necessary sacrifice or whatever to compartmentalize things right now. Because she's got some grander orchestrations in the works, and she's like, I'm just gonna leave you to your own devices. She's like, I want to help you, but I also cannot help you, just like how you cannot help me. And I'm like, you know what, that's fair. She's like, you made your bed, you can lie in it. Because she thinks that I owe so badly when I keep trying to hunt and find other people to date or something. It's not really the case. It's like, well, I mean, I don't really need to do that if I'm in a relationship. But she's like, but you were doing that while you were in a relationship with me. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, fair. Because I was afraid of being alone. Because I was afraid of criticizing her.
Huh?
I don't know, it's weird. She'll say the things about how, like, she should marry a man with a good repute and wealth and stuff, and then she turns back around and she says, you know, oh, I waited 10 years for you, I'll wait 5 more till after I get my degree or something. So I with her, I don't know. I'm just, like I said before,
Huh?
well, something that I did try to point out at one point, I was like, well, you know, you don't have any freedom. You know, you've sold out your freedom to your mother. And she's like, you don't have any freedom either. And I was like, yeah, I have the freedom to, like, do whatever I want. She's like, yeah, but you just stagnate. You haven't done anything. I'm like, yeah, that's also true. I have the freedom to not do anything because I don't have to do anything. I can lead my own life however I want. I don't have an abusive mother dictating my life, you know. If I'm not ready for something yet. She needs, in order for her to mature in those ways, she needs to go and make her own mistakes. As much as I can try to criticize her or try and give her advice or share with her my perspective, you have to learn the hard way with some things. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that to happen. I feel like that might potentially happen before anything else. I kind of have a feeling. She's not quite tired of her mom's shit yet.
No.
But eventually her mom's gonna say or do something.
Oh no.
Eventually her mom might just take away her college tuition anyway. And that ain't right. Hell, if I were living with her, I would, you know, I wouldn't care what kind of disagreements or arguments we were having. We would be living together. We'd be having a household together. We'd be trying to build something. I wouldn't just do some Indian giver fucking bullshit and be like, okay, well, since you're not doing what I want, when I want it, and how I want it, I'm not gonna pay your college for you anymore. Like, that's fucked up. And I've tried explaining to her, like, I would much rather start with nothing and try and build something with the freedom to go about that however we want.
Everything I've ever done. Absolutely.
Yeah. And, you know, part of what she was trying to tell me was, like, I've only ever tried to promise you, like, you know, a safe, happy environment with everything handed to you on a silver platter, warranted or not. I'm like,
I refuse.
that's besides the point. That's not really what I want, though. I don't want everything just handed to me. She might, she'll realize. She'll eventually learn. Because I've expressed concerns to her. I was like, are you really sure you can handle all this stuff at the same time? Because, like, I'm trying to do hobbies, work a full-time job, and spend time with her and friends, and I'm struggling, you know? I can't do everything. But she'll learn, eventually. She was also pretty mad that instead of just breaking up with her, I strung her along and basically really harmed her performance in school. And I was like, but I told you to focus on your school instead of me anyway. You know? But I guess that's besides the point, you know. I still basically caused that situation, and instead of me doing the right mature thing and breaking up with her because I wasn't feeling happy, I just kind of kept suffering through it, hoping it would get better or change. But I was afraid. I was afraid of, one, being alone. I was afraid of, two, giving up, you know, that potential for the future that I had ideated with her. I was afraid she would just move on to someone else. But the fact of the matter is like, I've already kind of ruined it, and there's not really any recovery at this point. All I do know is that apparently she still loves me and she still wants something, but it ain't gonna be right now. I don't know. All I do know is that I'm stuck here and I'd rather be home.
Archangels.
What? It's my lot in life. Hopefully if I see that dude again, he might offer up some extra side work. Be able to make some cash. Hello. How's it going?
Well,
Sure. That's looking like 1653 for you.
sorry.
Want to see? Have a good one. What can I do for you? A number 3? That is indeed a brand new pack. You're all right?
Sorry.
It is a $100 winner, so you got your money back. Well,
Not very often.
hard to say.
You and I.
5 or 6. That's crazy.
Sorry, just get this stapled together real quick. Just these for you. Thank you. It's looking like 35.26 so far.
Oh.
I mean, either or. This is just a little more compact. Maybe not necessarily easier to carry, but fair enough. See you around, Rob. Find everything okay? You too. That's looking like 11:47. You didn't need a bag, did you?
Pretty good, huh?
Thank you. Hello. Here's you at 8:53. Round up there at 55. 2, 3, 8. Okay. You want to go with another one? All right. One can only hope.
Thanks. Pretty good. Okay,
Fingers crossed. Yeah. For the 2820? There you are, sir. Right. Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
So unreasonable.
It's gonna be a long night in the office. In the office.
Here.
Yeah, this is our office.
Yeah!
I like it or not. That is
Thank
someone's
you.
phone.
Yeah, this is
Hey, the name's Eugene.
your phone. Okay.
It's looking like 976.
Yeah.
Going for another?
he's looking for it now.
You like it?
Well, got his phone.
Selling it.
Hey. Oh. Thanks.
Got them
Hey.
Benjis. I said, got them Benjis.
Hey!
The chickens didn't sell one. This side of food. Spinach.
No luck? The what? Nah. You want to go ahead and get another?
$700.
Alright.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
A brown one.
that's when you win.